Hello! I keep forgetting to fix that. I need to fix that at some point. If I remember to. At some point. At some point. It literally is my life right now. Oh, that'll get done at some point or another. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Who knows? There's a few things that I need to figure out. Like, I probably want to redo parts of my layout. But yeah, hello everybody. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing okay. It is my Friday. So I am chill. And cool. And fine. Hello, Cozy! Just saw the sweatshirt in the background. Ignore the sweatshirt. Ignore the sweatshirt on the floor in the background. It's totally fine. Hi. How is everybody? I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's doing good. I am doing alright. I'm excited to continue Dr. Dekker tonight. I'm really enjoying that game, even if the voice acting and some of the game mechanics are... Oh no! I'm so sorry, Cozy. If you can, a leave helps me a lot. It's also called naproxen. Ibuprofen doesn't work for me, but naproxen does for pain. So I hope... Yeah, I hope your heating pad helps. I'm so sorry to hear you're in pain. Look at ibuprofen, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if it works for you, it's definitely better than nothing. Hello! I'm at work, so no worries, Liz. I appreciate you being here nonetheless. Hi, Rouge. How are you? I love how I had so much energy when I started streaming, and then when I start streaming, I'm like, I am dying. I am tired. I'm good. Yeah. My energy is... But it's fine. It's okay. We'll be fine. My brain's functioning, and that's all I really need right now. We're not playing a super active game, we're just playing a very brainy game. So as long as my brain's fine, I should be fine. So yeah, it's my Friday night, and I'm feeling good. Capybara Spa came out yesterday, so I think I might play that instead of, if I end up buying it tonight or tomorrow, I think I might play that instead of, I think I was supposed to play Dark Side Detective tomorrow. So I was gonna play tonight, but I'm like, I don't know if I have the capacity for that game. You're all for it? Good, I'm glad. I don't know how I wanted to... We got to the second day, I think. I don't know how many days there are, but we have like 2 new clients that we were able to get through. And yeah. I don't like our assistant. Our assistant is so annoying, it's ridiculous. What was I? Oh, I'm hoping within the next couple of days I can update stream stuff so that I don't know. It's more interesting, there's more to do. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, like, with my stream. I know I want to add some stuff to it, but I don't know what. And like, some of the things that you add to streams kind of disrupt the flow of it. Like, if I was playing a game that was start and stop, I wouldn't mind it. But I play a lot of story-based games that aren't very start and stop, and so a lot of the things that I'm seeing for like engagement and things like that, like stream raiders and all that kind of stuff, it's great. They're fun, they're great. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just doesn't work for me. And so I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I don't know. Something's up with my mic. What's up with my mic? Hello? Jiggle the cord a bit. Is that better? Is this better? Is it better? Are we good? Everything cool? I'm working on getting a better mic. Hopefully next month I can get one. But I guess since I was cutting out a lot, yeah, I'm trying to come up with engagement stuff and things to add to my stream that doesn't disrupt like a story that we're playing through or things like that, but keeps, I don't know, maybe I don't need to add anything. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it all out, and streaming is hard. No worries. Thanks, Cozy. I feel like, I don't know, I think yeah, but there's been a reason for that. Rouge, you've been doing a lot of personal growth. Like, that's totally fine. I think for me, it's, I think I've been watching too many other streamers and comparing myself when I shouldn't, and I don't know, I think I've gotten a little self-conscious a bit, but just like, yeah. It's not fun. It's not fun. And I'm just, Yeah. Hold on. That being in shot is bugging me. I'm gonna fix that. At the same time, it's like, I don't want to seem... I don't know. Annoying? I don't want to be annoying, I guess. Like, I want to be able to work on my stream and try and work for a little bit of growth, and I do this for fun, but at the same time, the more I do it, the more I'm like, oh, a little bit of growth would be nice, and working toward that, and I don't know. I'm just... I have no idea. I don't know why my brain's doing this. I've literally been back for what, 2 weeks? A week and a half? Like, I think I get self-conscious of the idea of what being a streamer requires, and I feel like I'm not doing enough, or, you know. I don't know, these are just, like, you know, thoughts I've been having today. Of just... Thank you, Rouge, I appreciate that. 1G. Frog O. And capital O. The second O is capitalized. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate it. I really do. I am an introverted extrovert. So I can have an outgoing personality, but there are moments where, like, trying to maintain an active Discord is weird. Speaking of which, I don't think I posted on the Discord that I'm... Oh, thank you, Cozy. I forgot to post on my Discord. See, I forgot to post on my Discord that I was live. I don't know what to post in my Discord on, like, a regular basis, and I'm like, I have this. I don't know how to use it. Hey, Skylar! So I just want to kind of take a second to say that I really do appreciate every single one of you, especially, you know, those of you in my chat who are here almost every stream or try to be in as many streams as you can. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. Because I never thought that I would be doing this. Or that this would be a part of my life. Alright, how about now? I turned it off and turned it back on again. Why are you dying on me? I won't have the money till like mid-April. And then maybe then. I need you to stop. All of my, literally the entire paycheck I got today is going into a tattoo on the 24th. I'm just looking at getting a Yeti. The one I was using before. When I first started, I was using a blue Yeti. I'm just thinking about getting another one. Which I thought were a lot cheaper than they actually are. I thought they were like 40 bucks. And I saw one the other day that was almost 200. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did the price go up in the past year, or am I just crazy? Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that. Nah, it's a secondhand mic, and I know it's dying, but it'll be fixed at some point, and y'all will just have to let me know when it's doing its thing. It's either this or sounding like I'm underwater by using the mic on my camera. Like, yeah, technology does like to be rude sometimes. I just go, wait, you want to actually do stuff? Yeah, no, we're not gonna let you do that. Cause, you know, fuck you, right? But yeah, I've got emotes and sub badges coming, and that's exciting, and I have no idea when they're going to get here, but you will know the moment they do. But yeah, but like, all of my money is going into this tattoo next week, and so trying to figure out, okay, that sounds like a very ornery window that you have to keep opening and closing it. But yeah, so right now it's trying to like figure out finances, and once I'm back at a stable spot, I will invest in my stream again. But yeah, we'll get there at some point, it's just not right now. Why am I so sleepy? Why am I so sleepy? I don't understand it. wasn't even that long of a day. I worked in a warehouse today. I didn't have to do customer service. I should be fine. Why am I so tired? Welcome to my life, constantly questioning everything. Everything. And apparently always complaining. This is my second stream that I've started just complaining about everything. Well, y'all seem to still be here, so you don't seem to mind that much. So, thank you? Thank you. I don't know why I put a question mark there. Thank you. Yeah, but I also don't want to, like, be annoying. I don't know. Thank you, Cozy. I appreciate that. I think there was something else I wanted to talk about on the start of the stream, but I forgot. I know. Still feels like I don't know. Sometimes I worry that I put too much of myself on stream, you know? But I don't know. Fair. Also fair. Why am I yawning? Stop that. I've really just been talking for half an hour. I love that when I'm like, oh wow, it's already 7. Wait, oh no, that means I've just been talking for half an hour. This is why I started opening my streams on just chatting, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be talking. My brain just goes. This is fun watching Liz walk back and forth between the window and their computer. It's quite funny. Alright, so, game. Yes. Rain do indeed just heckin' go. I'm glad I used you. Of course. You literally should see me talking to literally any of my friends, half the words. Yeah. I'm also, I don't know, I feel like I come off more negative on stream than I actually am. I'm a fairly positive person. At least I'd like to think I'm a fairly positive person. And you know, starting my stream ranting is like pretty. I'm eating frosting because pain and people in my head are not getting along and sugar sugar makes everything better. Except for toothaches. But positively lovely? What is positively lovely? Share. Yeah, Cozy, I want some too. Send me some frosting. I had to stop myself from buying the candy I like from Cost Plus World Market today. So, share. Oh. Thank you, Chase. You're too sweet. I love my mods. My mods are great people. And I'm glad that they're my mods. I'm glad they said yes to being my mods. Is chocolate. Oh, I have chocolate on the other side of my apartment. It's tempting to go over there and grab it, but I don't want to have to move. It's been on my feet all day. Gib. I don't want to have to get up and go retrieve the chocolate. It's on the other side of the room. I should invest in a butler. If anyone want to apply, I am accepting applications for my butler position. I would pay extra if you would also be a housekeeper because I am terrible at keeping my place clean. Everything is just strategically out of shot. I get it for you're very far away. Fair. Man, a butler sounds nice though. I don't know, maybe just a housekeeper. I think just a housekeeper would sound nice. Just like, do the dishes for me, make sure my clothing is in my closet, do the laundry. Thank you. I don't have the capacity to do it. I'm back and I think I have my exercise for the day. I just want to do things for my friends and none of them live close enough for me to do it. Yeah. I want a house first. Fair. Yeah, my tiny little studio apartment is, like, you're seeing a good portion of my studio apartment, I think. That's about maybe a fourth, give or take. I mean, Skylar does have a point. They come everywhere at once. I mean, that sounds like fun, honestly. You should definitely go visit Synth. You look like I'm a little sleepy. I'm not that tired though. I look sleepy. I appreciate the concern though, Rose, I do. Yeah, like I said, I had energy, and then the moment I started streaming, it was gone. And I'm like, is it coming back? I don't know. Now I'm debating on whether or not I actually should continue streaming or not, because I genuinely do feel tired. And I know what you were all gonna say, so you don't need to put it in chat. I'm jealous that Simp and Cozy live together. Live close enough together that they can visit each other at all. I want to visit both of them IRL. Yeah, I'm definitely like that with a few of my chat, where I'm just like, I want to give you all hugs. I want to hang out. I want to give gifts in person. A week ago, it was all like, well, I'll be in studio. It'll be too small. And now it's, you're coming down here and I'm bringing you to the arcade. I'll figure out where you can sleep. Well, I'm glad things are going well with Synth. That sounds like things are going well. I need like a Red Bull. I need like an energy drink. Says the guy who gave me my computer. Am I not allowed to give you a gift in return? Sorry, y'all. Chase Strifo is one of the most generous people I know. He has been so helpful in my move and through a lot of the shit that I went through this year. And seeing him say, if you try and give me a present, we might fight. I'm like... They are adorable. They are adorable. From the small interactions that I've seen, they are adorable. Oh, I know. I'm wholeheartedly aware. You two are still adorable. Yeah, thank you, Skylar. Thank you. Do I have any energy drink? I don't have any energy. It's one of those situations where it's like, I really should just like stockpile like energy drinks or something so that I can stream properly. Just get together already. It's What about you bought 2 energy drinks a few months ago? Still have one left. I mean, it's a good thing they don't really go bad. Dr. Synth, I ain't holding up shit. Oh, fair. One second. Okay. Only brought them up to assist in an all-nighter. Ended up not drinking both. Fair. When I first started streaming, I would drink Red Bull because I'm always tired. And I just would have like a Red Bull or some kind of energy drink. No. Cozy, I wouldn't actually do that. Don't worry. But yeah, I would genuinely just like, especially on this, like, when I first started streaming on like the really long streams, I would have like an energy drink of some kind. Which, the Red Bull Peach Nectarine, so good. The fruit flavored Red Bulls are amazing. They're amazing. Hashtag not spawn. Wow, it's been 40 minutes. I should get to gameplay. I should play a game, right? At some point, maybe. Who knows? The food I'm thinking of is hash brown? I've completely missed. I have completely missed what you are referring to. Oh. Up to you. Sometimes just chatting is the answer. Fair, fair. I've never done a just chatting stream. Normally I play games. I was in a hash brown selfie. Is that one of the many meme songs that gets played on your stream? I keep forgetting I have a placeholder. I wouldn't say it's a meme song exactly. Cozy is amazing. Cozy is amazing. I keep forgetting that I have a placeholder sub badge, which is just the Froggo from my please wait sign. I've only never done just chatting because phone streaming probably, yeah. Don't encourage them. What do you mean, don't encourage them? You are an amazing person. From the interactions that we've had, I've had nothing but positive interactions. Cozy is a good bean. Cozy is a good bean. Trying to think about. Every time I have something I think I want to talk about, and then my brain just. No one believe me if I told you otherwise. Yep. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. You're a good bean. Accept it. I'll make an emote if I have to. Whoa. Sorry, my eyesight went blurry for a second. There you go. That sounds like a fair exchange, honestly. That sounds like a fair exchange. Alrighty. You two talk it out. I'm gonna shift over some stuff. Music is off, okay. Alrighty. Let's get back into it, shall we? Shh, it's okay.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home,
David is my husband.
all on my lonesome.
I don't think I do.
Steak night.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified
Oh, God
angel
damn it.
of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this steak over and over.
Hilda.
I black.
Yeah. Did subtitles get turned off? Okay, apparently subtitles didn't get turned off, but they just weren't there. That's weird. Hi, I've been online for like 46 minutes now? But I will remember to change the game while I'm thinking about it. Infectious Madness of Dr. Dekker. There we go. Hi, Rat Prince. How are you? Hello. Oh, you haven't missed anything. We've just been sitting and talking. Because I am a sleepy. I am a sleepy. Yeah, I was just doing intro talking. I know, right? Sometimes when I do like my intro chat for a little bit, like it's usually like a half an hour to 45 minutes because I don't even realize how long I'm talking for. It's ridiculous. But I am Sleepy Froggo and Sleepy Bean, and so we're just having a chill, nice, cozy horror night. Oh, that nearly went down the wrong pipe. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. That means a lot to me. I will admit, it feels really nice to see you all, like, come back to my streams and, like, join me again and again. It makes me feel good. For lack of a better phrase. It just started as a joke with Synthro. I mean, fair. That works. I mean, yeah. I mean, I started joking about Rouge being my online brother, and now I genuinely consider him family. So I've been there, and I completely understand. Alrighty, game.
Midnight each.
Yeah, shush. So, we finished Jasmine. Best of luck, Rat Prince. I hope you get your chores done. I definitely haven't gotten my chores done, so no pressure if you don't. Found Family is amazing. Found Family is amazing. That's one of the best things that I like about nerdy communities is we end up creating our own families, and can we finish Lacey first? I want to finish Lacey first just because it's gonna bug me. Rent inspection. Oh, I haven't had a rent inspection the entire time I've lived here. I'm assuming I'll probably get one in like June when my sorry, I completely spaced out for a second. What was I saying? I have no idea. no idea what I was saying. They're monthly here. If COVID was a problem, it would be virtual. Seriously, when queer and neurodiverse communities merge together, it's just a collection of found family and familial... Yeah. I mean... My genetic family, I guess. There's nothing... I mean... We have our differences sometimes, and there's nothing bad about that family, but I definitely have created, like, a secondary family with you know, my friends and the people that I've met, and yeah, it's nice, it's good, it's fun. Yeah, you can keep waving at me. I'm currently talking to my chat, Lacey, so shush. So what have we talked to Lacey about? Oh god. Oh, we haven't even started, Lacey. Oh, well, then we're gonna start with Mariana. Hello!
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Better behaved?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
Oh, God.
That's not good behavior, is it?
You can't be starting people on Twitch. It's against TOS. Starting? Finishing them is also a part of... Thank you, Chase. That was good. Yeah. We've already established that he was the worst. He got murdered, and it's a matter of which one of these people murdered him. I'm gonna rewatch that because I was looking at chat.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. That's not good behavior, is it?
Oh, that was it? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I kind of figured as well. I based off of what I had... Yeah, I think so. I can't remember what she had said, but she definitely had hinted at some type of, like, relationship. Did Dekker date you? Come on. There we go. Which... Hey. Did he date? Literally right there. Oh, it's because I misspelled patience.
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them. It's Scarlett with 2 T's. Pretentious. I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts, new doctor, and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker. I haven't been back to the beach since our last session.
She does sound a little jealous.
Kind of missed it.
Missed it? Oh.
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it. I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts. A hope for a cure, of course.
There we go.
I want to stop having blackouts. I want to be able to remember. I want you to fix me.
I can't tell if her hair is a wig or not. It's not necessarily true. There are many things that I did a lot that I don't miss at all. Fair. Fair. Damn, I have nothing to go off of. Have you been dancing?
I've danced around in my living room, but no clubs since last time.
Okay.
I like dancing around in my underwear. Sometimes less.
Honey. I'm gonna just... Dekker.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know?
So you did date
I
Dekker.
said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be. Shh.
No, bad lady, we therapists. Okay, maybe she's not a mermaid and she's a siren. Drinks?
It was Valentine's Day. I drink on special occasions.
Valentine's Day?
I was with Dr. Dekker until about 9 o'clock. I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier. She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
Annoying. Oh, I have a thing. Yeah, I thought Mariana said she didn't drink. Or... about not drinking.
I don't drink, only sometimes, like a social drinker. Like a social smoker. They don't smoke either.
Here? Nope. Nope.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive.
Okay. So...
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile.
How do you want me to respond to that?
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. It makes me feel dull by comparison.
Okay, so you're not gonna. Okay. What have you seen that is beautiful?
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to
Jesus
cut in, Doctor. I've
Christ.
just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late.
You need to jump scare me like that?
No.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot for shock. Ben? Oh, Ben is the, janitor, right? Ben is the janitor who found Dekker. Okay, what am I missing here?
I've danced around in my living room, but no clubs since last time. I like dancing around in my underwear. Sometimes less.
Don't judge me, Chad.
Doctor, I don't think our relationship has got to that point yet.
I knew there would be a response there. I knew it.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Good. I'm glad you missed it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Chase. Don't worry about it. Don't look at the VOD and check it out later. Don't worry about it. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. Breach?
You know, like a breach of ethics or something.
So,
Girl doesn't ask for details.
sorry, I'm turning the game up.
We went out for drinks. It was Valentine's Day. I drink on special occasions.
Special occasion? Oh.
We went out for Valentine's Day. Neither of us had dates, so I just suggested we go out together. You know, rather than just sit in with nothing to do. He'd been acting a bit strange anyway, and I thought he could do with a break.
What are you judging me for? What are you judging me for, Chase? I'm confused on what you are judging me for.
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets. Wouldn't you like to know? Is our session up now?
Ooh, she got really uncomfortable with that question.
We went out for Valentine's Day. Neither of us had dates, so I just suggested we go out together. You know, rather than just sit in with nothing to do. He'd been acting a bit strange anyway, and I thought he could do with a break. For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
Rude, Jace. Rude. Over the edge?
I just felt like I had some kind of special power And part of me wanted to use it. And he urged me to do that. I don't want to say any more about it, not now.
Seeing Dekker.
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common.
Speaking
but
to fish.
we
She
weren't
has the
seeing each
ability
other.
to speak to fish.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment. Are you offering, Doctor?
Yes. Yes. No. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. No. Yes, no.
Well, you have my number, Doctor, and my address. I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together, if you want to.
Damn. 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 Cozy, you see her, right? Like... So we're all just gonna thirst after Mariana. Is that what we're doing? Okay, cool. What happened after
I
that?
have no idea. I just went home. I guess he probably came back here if that's where they found him. Yeah, the Uber driver also fished down by the sea. He said he'd seen me lots of times after I washed up. And he told me that I had a great body.
Oof.
Just wanted to get home.
Oof. Honey. Name of driver.
I don't know anything else about the driver. I've forgotten him already.
Oh, sorry. Does she have heterochromia? Looks like she does. Fair. My apologies, Chase. My apologies. I'm not judging. I'm just as much thirsting after this being. Hey, I'm into anything. Really. So, if you're attractive, there you go.
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
Things in common? Labels. Oh god, okay, we're at this point.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
I am affected by her siren song, Rat Prince. Interfering?
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's just an example. I'm not a guy. I don't want to jump off a cliff. I just felt like I had some kind
No special power.
I'm a shape-shifting vampire werewolf. I said I didn't want to talk about it. What is it you're thinking about when you're not listening to me?
Your boobs. No, Maya, be it. Me or her, Cozy? Me or her? Because I have blanket, but I will take hot cocoa. I will take the hot cocoa. Oh. Aw. Yeah, that was literally my thought list. It was like, they literally just shot of booba. Really?
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
Ooh, what is, oh god. Jeez. I'm about to yell at my own mod for putting ASCII art in my chat. Yeah, that works, Cozy. That works. I just looked down, it was just ASCII art, and I'm like, okay. Okay, what am I missing
People
here?
are quick to put labels on everything.
Okay.
I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me.
Okay.
We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Isn't drinks a date, I guess.
Dr. Dekker did date his patients. Not me, I'd never agree. A drink is not a date.
I beg to differ. It's just that ASCII art. I'm still not surprised you just have a booba.txt. What am I missing? What have we not talked about? So we know that it's eldritch of some kind, that's kind of going underneath based off of the footage that we've seen of that one guy. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's a siren or a mermaid. Yeah. Oh, okay, we have to wait, chat. We have to wait. We have to wait. Unless y'all can think of another question to ask her. Job? Bracelets? Why is she moving around the couch like that? That's a very, like, kind of, sorry, my belt, or not my belt, my pants just, like, dug into my stomach for a second. I was like, ow, ow. Look up a question. Yeah, no worries. There's a reason why there's a hint system. Ah, how many times did you go out with Dekker?
We only went out for drinks that one time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. By the way, I have pizza. Am I missing anything? Nope. I think I've gotten everything. Chaos? Patents? Not drinks? Damn, I was hoping to steal. I know I normally go behind my chair, but I'm too lazy to do that, so we're just gonna stretch in the chair. I don't know if y'all ever watched Elmo Size as a kid, but it's a workout in a chair. It's a workout in a chair. You can do it anywhere. A workout in a chair. Sorry, I had that Sesame Street special on VHS as a kid, and I nearly wore out that tape. Yeah, no, it was a thing. It was in Elmo Size. It was used as an inclusive thing. They had a kid who was oh, that was really nice. And thank you for the redemption, Cozy. Okay. You cold?
It's a bit chilly in here. The leather's not warm either.
Well, no, it's not warm, it's leather. Hair? Something better. Messy hair? What about her hair? Is there something in her hair? There is something about her hair. Well, if she would stop being on this side of the screen, and that's so I could actually see her hair. your hair? I don't... Something about her hair. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. No worries, thank you for being here. Can you give me like a little bit more of a specific hint? Because I am missing this completely. I don't see anything different with her hair, other than it's a little bit curlier. And it looks like a wig. Chase, I'm not asking that. That was weird. Okay, she... I know she's got this one strand. Yeah, she's got that loose strand, like cowlick going on with the wave there, but... Water? No? Okay. Okay, Yeah, I'm stumped. She really... You're on the right track with wash your hair. Did she really do it or not? Huh. Oh, right, she mentions our buttons are undone. Something wrong with my buttons? I think you might...
Yeah, you've a button undone.
Okay. I think you might be on the wrong one, Liz. Let's talk to... Who's Nathan? Is Nathan, Yeah, let's talk to Nathan.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are piled of ashes. I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor? I thought you'd be an autumn person. That means you're supposed to be grounded and productive. And you like your space. I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day, visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. But it does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
I feel like we've actually repeated a day too. We went through a 4 or 5 time repeat day.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing. Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
Nathan relives. He's kind of like a walking Groundhog's Day. He'll relive days and then something drastic that feels like it can't be fixed will cause the day to continue. Move on from past. Hannah is his fiance who died.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day,
Oh shit.
visiting Hannah's grave. It's the anniversary of
Wait,
her
that's
death.
where what's his face works.
Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Epitaph.
We walk alone without our angel.
Mm. Oh.
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone.
Hmm.
I've been alone since Hannah. I can't imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
Well, it's been 5 years, right? With this kind of situation, I feel like I wouldn't say like, yeah, you need to actively find someone, but like, keep yourself open. And look when you're ready.
Thanks, Doctor. I appreciate that. I still don't think I'm ready to move forward in that respect.
Yeah. That's kind of what I would say, is look when you're ready. Keep yourself open, but you don't have to if you're not ready.
Yes, Dr. Dekker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
What advice do you need?
I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices.
Okay.
I could set fire to Hannah's photographs.
No.
I've got them in Dropbox anyway.
Oh.
Setting fire to the clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
We'd say the photographs, right? I'm torn on this one because my mind says the photographs because they're the less drastic one, but he's claimed that the only way to move forward is to have a drastic change that can't be fixed, so it has to be like a tragedy of some kind. I don't want him to burn the chair though. Okay, go. Poll in chat. Tell me what you think. This is a very tough one, honestly.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another. and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor? Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Mind stretch outreach. Alright, poll ended. Alright. No one voted. Cool. Mind stretch.
Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs
No, you're
for
fine. You
gifted
don't
children.
have to. I
It's for
just
poor,
laugh at
clever
the fact.
kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Okay, I need to re-listen to that.
Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Dekker ran Mind Stretch?
I think Dr. Dekker set up Mind Stretch Outreach so that he could influence the minds of children at an early age, getting them to believe they could be anything they wanted to be. Since his death, it's been disbanded. No more minions of Dr. Dekker.
Good.
It just felt like he was growing this child army of intelligentsia. Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Money?
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day. It's a sea creature, like an octopus. I suppose they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of an ocean.
Wow. This did really fucking get Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu time. Like, they were mentioning Lovecraftian stuff before, but whew, last time we watched this video, which is Alderby, who goes off about you need to be prepared for chaos, essentially, or to be a part of the chaos.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day. It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation. It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation. wasn't in the mood to talk to Dr. Dekker.
Okay, I'm gonna say photos.
Photographs it is then. I'll let you know how it goes.
God, that's so frustrating. Your money? Tell me about your mother.
She's dead. Thanks for bringing that up.
What's your favorite?
I like winter. Being snowed in with Hannah. Just the two of us. It's paradise.
Aww. Did Dekker ever meet?
Hannah never met Dr. Dekker. She did donate to his charity once, though. She stopped breathing. I don't know. I was 6. Something to do with her lungs.
Oh, literally stop breathing.
She was interested. Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
What have I missed? What have I missed? Apparently.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes. Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky...
Shaky loop? We've talked about the clothes. Regret. Okay. Do you like fire?
I think fire is very primal in terms of energy. Maybe if I burn something, my days will keep rolling. Although I'm not sure you're supposed to encourage arson in these sessions, Doctor.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Hey, let's get the annoying assistant over with.
Hey you! Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it though.
Why not? Grief?
Oh, I don't really know where to start. I feel a bit numb. Maybe we should just talk about him.
Okay. Dekker.
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did. What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think.
Did Dekker date? Okay, fine. Patients.
Most of the patients are suspects according to the police. Almost all the patients are referred, and some of them are privates, but Dr. Dekker didn't introduce any of them.
I gotta ask individually. Work late.
We'd work late together on all sorts of things. He was preoccupied with finding patterns in patients, trying to find some kind of order. Mainly he was searching for a common experience the patients might have had. That's what led them to his office. He'd study everything, even the referral letters. Yes, letters, parking tickets, holiday destinations. You know, I find those referral letters. He was sure there was a pattern in them.
I need to take off my socks. My feet are sweaty. So attractive, man. So attractive. Okay, I guess let's start with Nathan. Oh. Nathan.
Oh, I just want to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same clothes. You know, he barely talks to me though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom. Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan. Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
Hobby?
Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Dekker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute.
Of course.
Can you guess what happened?
Splat.
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
Wait, a rock from above?
He did die. He
got-
was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye. I wish I'd said goodbye to Dr. Dekker. It was so sudden. You know, here, then gone. He resigned anyway, but that's not the same, is it?
Resigned?
Dr. Dekker resigned shortly before his murder. No, it's sad. But doctors come and go and only poor Jaya remains. I've got his resignation letter somewhere. You know, I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that.
Alderby. Tell me about Alderby.
Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that?
No.
On Valentine's Day, Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in. Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number, which is a bit strange.
Oh.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me.
Okay. I guess I can't ask him anything else. Okay, let's go... Mariana?
Mariana is a special girl. You know, there's something about her that just makes you want to follow her.
She really is a siren.
Maybe that's what a trendsetter looks like.
No, she's a siren. She has to be. Elin?
Elin seems like a lovely person. I'm not really sure why she's here.
Claire?
Claire seems to be shaken by something. You know, I offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them. It's as if she just wants to come in, get her session over with, and then run off to do something else. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Bryce?
I think Bryce has a lot of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much. You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes. You know, he's not the first person that's done that, but still, you know, it feels worse coming from him.
Jasmine? Lacey.
So, should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him? Good choice. I'll go and see Ben to see if I can get him to call off the dogs. I have no idea what's gotten into him. Perhaps it's his mum. She was cuddling him like he was 6. He's 25.
Overprotective mother, lovely.
Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that? I think I'm going to get into trouble now. Have you ever heard of secret shoppers? Well, Professor Alderby posed as a patient to test Dr. Dekker. It's just a thing that he does. I'm sure he'll come and visit you at some stage, so please play along.
So this is staged. Oh. Written on the 11th. That's a very short letter of resignation.
I think I'm going to...
Nope, that's not what I meant.
I think I'm going to get into trouble now. Have you ever heard of secret shoppers? Well, Professor Alderby posed as a patient to test Dr. Dekker. It's just a thing that he does. I'm sure he'll come and visit you at some stage, so please play along. Test is the wrong word. More like gently guide. Professor Alderby had a lot of good advice to offer the young psychiatrists. He really helps them focus on where the problems are. This practice is owned by a trust. They make all the money and leave me to make all the decisions, which generally means making lots of money. I headhunted Dr. Dekker. And you? I've recruited the last 5 doctors since I've been here. Now, I've got a flair for recognizing the extraordinary. Both you and Dr. Dekker were extraordinary.
Five doctors?
Both Cambridge graduates, both top of the class, both pliable, obedient slaves to my every whim. Yeah, that last one's more of a hope than a must-have attribute.
Fair, but it also sounds like you... You aren't very good at picking doctors because you had 5 in the time that you were here.
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did. What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think. So you watched the tapes, huh?
Okay.
Gold star for you.
Are you going to answer my question?
It smashed. Nobody likes chaos, Doctor. We're supposed to be restoring order, don't you think?
Fair point. But Alderby seemed pretty... I mean, I guess... I don't know where to go from here because now that I know that Alderby's putting up an act there, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe Alderby wasn't acting. I don't know what to ask her. I will...
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to.
God.
Everyone has to believe in something, don't they, Doctor?
Fair. What do y'all think? I'm gonna watch the video again.
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu, however you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time. As, by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next. Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world. No matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2, 1. You think nothing happened. Where's your glass, Doctor?
Cthulhu. We've already asked. And okay.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patient,
smashed.
which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
That's what Jaya said. Is it got smashed.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse. Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Valentine's Day.
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. different to what I'm used to. His name is Max. He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type. I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material. This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died. Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
Okay.
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really. Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
He's taking memorials of patients.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know? Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier. Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and I went home, alone. I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to, if you think I need an alibi.
One step ahead of you, boss. Elin was picked up from the pier just after 11 p.m. There is no way she could have got from there to here in an hour.
Cool. Be right back. I'm gonna head home. Be back together. No worries, no worries. I don't know. I feel like if she was... Sorry, I gotta remember that I can't lean back. I feel like if she was given the items as a gift from her patients, but then her patients are also dying, so they're not necessarily in the greatest state of mind.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
She's got very chapped lips.
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way. Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent. I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
And here I thought she was the normal one.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Well, now the locket, like, was she given the locket while she would shapeshifted? Is my question. Like,
Thank you, Doctor. That makes me feel much better. I shouldn't let what Terry says bother me so much. I've shifted a few times now. I honestly couldn't tell you how many. Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing. One of the other nurses, she's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK. Healthcare serial killer. You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it.
yeah, I've never heard of it.
Anyway, because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off. Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
So I just want to go down the line really quick. We haven't met Lacey yet, but we have the guy who's constantly in a loop, the woman who blacks out on the beach, the woman who can shapeshift, the extremely violent woman who I think gave her husband extreme brain damage, the man who gets an extra hour every day, and then the woman who can talk to paintings. Okay.
I can sense it, you know?
Maybe she really is the
It's
angel
like
of
when you're outside and there's a sudden change in the light or the air feels different and you know it's going to rain. It's like that.
Very tired of doing
I always know
chores,
when one of my
going over
patients
to
is
nap.
fading, even before the doctors know. Their energy changes.
Fair.
Sounds silly when I put it into words. I sound like my mum.
I need to re-listen to this one.
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him. question.
And
Don't
some
know,
reason I chose to
I don't
might just sit with it. Yeah,
think I have
that's-
any loose ends. I don't know what that says about me.
I mean, that honestly, Rat Prince, that sounds like a solid plan. Just sit and relax. Take a load off.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
No, not happy.
I had a feeling. You know, you can talk to me. Just because I'm the patient and you're the therapist doesn't mean it can't work the other way round.
One of those rats is running around. Karate is staying in his little rat house. Deceive?
I don't think I'm deceiving my patients when I shift. I'm helping them.
I think you're deceiving your patients.
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them. It only lasts for as long as I'm holding their hand. I think it needs that connection.
Date Dekker.
No. I didn't go on a date with Dr. Dekker. He's my therapist. I would just be wrong.
Yeah, there would be.
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
Messy?
Dr. Dekker almost certainly had unfinished business. He didn't know he was going to die. But it's too late now. That's why I have to help Hilda while I can.
Okay.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Did you shift when Alice gave you the locket? No? Okay. Why were you given the locket?
It was the one thing she held on to right until the end. Her most treasured possession. She said she wanted me to have it. You don't argue with a dying person's last wishes.
Something tells me that she had shifted. That she was not herself when she was given the locket. And she's hiding that.
Actually, I had a hot date.
A hot date.
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
Some guy. What did you do on the date? No? Okay. What are we looking for here?
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
What was Dekker normally like? No? Okay. Fine. Looking for love.
I didn't lie. I'm really not interested in dating anyone. I just went out with Max as a favour, for a friend. Like I said, it wasn't anything serious.
Which friend? Okay. There's something here and there's something there. Sad. Dekker sad. You're happy? I do not know, I do not know.
I can change my skin. What I look like.
Does shifting hurt? Dekker had resigned by this point. So why did Dekker resign but seem happy on Valentine's Day?
I don't know how it works.
Some of these
I
questions
just
are really
know
dumb.
that it does.
It's like that.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
I don't. How do I ask a question out of that? I will say one criticism I've seen of this game is that the questions to get 100% are very broad. How it works. Okay. Fine. We'll come back to you, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we'll come back to you. Okay. Hello, Claire? Claire?
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
How How did they die? How did your parents die?
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Oh shit. That's lovely. Is it David?
David wasn't there. Or at least I didn't see him. I didn't go inside. I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
Where is David? What?
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there, by the lake, only about 9 or 10. She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick. I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children, but she seemed different, special. I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
Special?
I don't know. I suppose she just reminded me of me. I spent a lot of time alone as a child. She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
Creature? Ah. Creature.
I don't know. Minnows, probably. Everything's strange when you're a child. I don't know why I talked to her. She looked...
Oh, what did she say? Yeah, I guess
Good.
you can talk with kids.
It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
That's a little creepy. I mean...
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house. Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really. He's not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them. I'm sure he'll get better with practice. The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him. Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
Hey, I don't see the harm in it, as long as, you know, if it makes her feel normal, I don't see the harm in talking with her.
Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he.
Okay, I'm gonna need an alibi. I'm gonna need an alibi, alibi.
Valentine's Day night, I was at the lake house, watching David, like I always do.
Can David corroborate?
He has trouble with his mental faculties and is getting worse. Yes. I'll watch him and make sure nothing bad happens. Met isn't the right word. David has always been there, in the shadows, on the periphery. I move in very exclusive circles. You tend to see the same faces.
That makes sense with rich people. I don't think it's her either. I don't think it's her, but I still need an alibi.
I don't move in any circles anymore. Those people were my parents' friends, not mine. Love? Yes. I suppose I always will. It was 12 years ago. I was still very young. Too young to be an orphan anyway. I had to toughen up quickly.
How are you too young to be an orphan? An orphan is a child without parents. How old were you? Too young? Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. 12 years ago? I don't know how old she is. She looks like 30s, maybe?
It was 12 years ago. I was still very young. Too young to be an orphan anyway. I had to toughen up quickly.
How old were you? Grr.
I don't move in any circles anymore. Those people were my parents' friends, not mine.
Fair point, fair point. Friends?
Do you think I killed my parents?
Yes.
Why? Because I stabbed my husband? That doesn't mean I killed my parents.
But you have a violent history. How old are you? No? Okay.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
What do we think, chat?
Dr. Dekker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though. As did he. Dr. Dekker was more animated that day. Excited, even. He talked a lot.
That's the second person to say that Dekker was excited.
Instead of his usual sarcasm and rebuttals, he seemed genuinely excited. Presumably he had a date.
Oh. Okay. That brings Marianne into this. So he was happy to be going on a date with Marianne, even though she says it wasn't a date. I think it might be her. Okay.
It was 12 years ago. I was still very young.
Very young? How long have you known David?
I've known David forever. It seems like he's always been in my life, one way or another. It was a family friend. It's different now, of course, to when I first met him. I felt like he was protecting me then, watching over me. Nothing could hurt me when he was there.
That's kind of sweet. it's a full minute cooldown. Okay.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway.
Lake house. Anniversary. Death.
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there, by the lake, only about 9 or 10. She was fishing.
Peaceful? Okay. Which friend?
I don't remember my friend's name. She was a girl from my school. Vicky, Charlotte. It's not really important.
It's important to me. I want to know how old you were. Stare at water.
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just using a bunch of hints now at this point. We've made some progress. Have I really been at this for 2 hours? I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Registrar. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna call that here for today, as I am a little tired. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, Liz, if you're watching the VOD. Yeah, we made some progress. This game is very long. This game is very long, but it's mainly because you're just like trying to get the right questions, and I'm being meticulous, and trying to get as many, or trying to get all the correct questions. So we have all the information, as opposed to just like the bare minimum. But I'm interested to see how the story progresses, because there's very clearly a choice-based element here, with how I answer their questions, and I'm interested to see how this progresses. I'll see you next time, Rat Prince. Have a good night. Alrighty. Yay. Hugs. 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 And with that, I'm gonna call it a night. So thank you everyone for joining me today. I will see you all tomorrow. If you liked what you saw, please consider following and maybe subscribing. Tomorrow I have Darkest Detective on the schedule, but I think I might change that. We might continue this, we might play a new game, I don't know. I will figure it out, and follow me on Twitter to find out. I was wondering if you would make it in time. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Liz. I'm just a little tired. It's also like 9:23, and tune in tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow, and you'll have a lot longer time. I'll probably do a long stream tomorrow. So, thank you everyone for being here. I love you all so much. Thank you if you have been lurking and have not been in chat. I see you. I appreciate you. You all are amazing. It's fine. I have to put... Oh no! Oh, good luck with that. Oh gosh. Oh no. Alrighty. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. And thank you again for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. Bye.